Good morning. It is so good to be here. I'm Yolanda Hinton, host of FYI Morning Show Live, here with my co-host, Edward Everett, aka Mr. E. Mr. E, how are you doing?
And a pleasant good morning to you. What a beautiful morning. What a beautiful day. Yes, today is hump day. Today is Wednesday. And we want to say a pleasant good morning to you. It's the Super Bowl Sunday weekend. Yeah.
Yes, I hope you all are ready. I know one thing, I am, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later. We want to first welcome our viewers, our listeners, our platforms. We're on Facebook Live, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. If you go to FYI, you can actually go to FYI. On Facebook, you can go to Yolanda Hinton's page. Edward Everett, you can go to Yolanda Hinton's fan page. You could go to so many channels that we have on our Facebook page, along with the other platforms. But don't forget to go to YouTube at Cristo Records One, Cristo Records One, or at FYI Radio Show. Host Yolanda Hinton. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll appreciate it. We need the numbers. We really want to grow and expand and to, be able to reach more people. And so we welcome you. We thank you. We thank you for our sponsors. We'll mention them a little bit later. But we are here. I know things look a little bit different, Mr. E, right? We are here in a different space because we're going to be talking about some updates and changes to our schedule and times. And so, for that reason, you see us in a new spot, in a great place, like the song said, in a better place. And we're just excited and happy to be able to still come to you for these changes and for our show. Right now, it is Hump Day Wednesday. I hope you all are happy. It's the middle of the week. You should be up and popping. Mr. E, can we expect snow?
Well, today when I got out the car, it was a little rainy out there. The rain is sprinkling down. But the weatherman said that we can expect some snow after 5 p.m. this afternoon. Today, after
Oh,
5 p.m., we can expect a little snow.
a little. Hopefully, it is a little snow. 1 inch is good. That's fine. But we definitely expect some precipitation.
That's
So
right.
we'll see how much, and hopefully we're not going to be under the snow for long.
Well,
Uh,
it's on its way.
Absolutely. So in the meantime, we're here, FYI Wednesdays, What's Under the Hat. We usually do our men's issues, but we're going to do FYI, our new update, and our information and schedule. And this is the reason why, due to changes at CBC radio station programming schedule, they've made changes. You'll probably hear more about their changes. So we have to adjust and make change. And so we're here. We're going to make sure we're here still giving you nothing but the best and just rearranging things to help us to continue to push our FYI morning show and other things that we have in store. Mr. E, change. Talk about what change is to you. Is what, when you think about change, what do you think of?
It's a different location. When you look at the word, when you look at change could be included a move, another location. It could be something old now becomes something new. When you look at change could, and what happens, Miss Hinton, and when you look at the word change, you find that some people like change and some people don't like change.
Yes.
Change is a new horizon. When you look at change and define change, you find that change can be something old now, turn into something new. Something worse now has turned into something bigger and better. When you look at change, you define change, and you see that change is good. Is
Yeah, change is to make something different or alter or modify something or replace something with
that's
something
right.
else,
That's right.
especially something of the same kind that's newer or better. You substitute one thing for another. So change is okay. Change is going to happen. I think President Obama, former president, said, "Change you can believe." Change is going to happen whether or not you want it to change. Now, you can sit here. I can sit here for the next 50 years and not do nothing, but I'm going to change. I'm right before your very eyes. Everything is
Right.
going to change around me. Change is something that happens regardless of how you try to keep it the same. And so for that reason, Mr. E, we're very excited and happy that change has come and we are flexible enough to make a change and grow and be flexible and to also continue to move forward the things that God has given us to do.
Miss Hinton, when you deliver that word change and you said defines as making someone or something different. When you look
Uh-huh.
at something different, uh, just like you said a few minutes ago, a change can be right before your very eyes. Once I was yet young, and now as life proceeds, I can get a little older. It changes right before your very eyes. You can have coal black hair and keep on living, you see the change, and you started having gray hair. The Bible lets us know twice a child, twice a child, once a child, twice an adult. Twice,
No, Mr.
twice it
I get it.
changes.
We get that. We get it.
Yeah,
But yeah, but you're right,
twice a
Mr. E.
child, once an adult. Yeah,
Yeah, you come into this world as a child, you
yeah,
grow up, and then at the end of
you're
a person
adults.
is senior or elderly, they go. Some of them go back into that child
Of
state,
childhood, yeah.
right?
That childlike syndrome. You get wrinkled. When you came in as a baby, you was wrinkled coming in. When you get a little older, as you peek out your adulthood, you get a little wrinkles again. And so
Yes,
your change is good. That shows maturity. That shows that you're growing up. And then once you change, it shows that you have accepted the change.
yes, absolutely. See, that's the thing, acceptance. Change sometimes may be hard, but you have to come to grips with what change brings.
That's right.
And I think there's a cliche, Mr. E, or some kind of thing that you use that says, Lord, what is it? Help me to accept. What is that thing
Oh,
you
you come
say?
up with my motto for the day. The things I
Yes,
can change,
mantra.
if it's
Uh-huh.
me, I'll change. But the things I cannot change, I'll leave it alone.
Absolutely.
You know,
So things are
things
going to change right before your very eyes.
right before your very eyes.
Change is sometimes good. Change is sometimes something that you can adjust to, but you got to go on and you've got to accept how things play out. Now we're still responsible and we still have our hands on things, Mr. E, in life, but we can still, just kind of like be where we can be molded and shaped into continue to be what we need to be. And God has his hands on all of us, and we're going
That's
to
right.
change,
That's right.
and we're going to have to go through changes no matter what. So, anyway, we are here because there have been some changes made, and we are flexible enough to keep it going, keep it growing, and keep it moving. And
Thank God.
so, FYI, radio show schedule has changed, and it is going to be FYI Morning Show Live uh, right now. We will actually have new days, new times, and extended hours. Again, the changes will include FYI Morning Show Live, FYI After Dark. There's going to be a conversation with Yolanda the Lady podcast, and we will air on all our Facebook platforms, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. And we're asking for your patience as we transition because we're going to be doing new things.
That's right.
Things going to be looking different as we transition more and more into these shows. But Mr. E, our mission and our vision remains the same.
That's right. Our mission and our vision remains the same, to motivate, to inspire, and to energize our community to rise above mere survival and find success. We're going to continue to
Absolutely.
do that. We're going to continue
Absolutely.
to motivate you. We're going to continue to lift you up. We're going to continue. We're going to continue with the great topics. We're going to continue with special guests. We're going to continue with panels and discussions. We're going to continue. Nothing has changed except for our setting and for things here at the station. But everything else is still the same. I'm reminded, Miss Hinton, about a song, that a gospel song that says everything must change. I think is a gospel song. A writer takes a pen, or writes the words within, because everything must change. When we begin to look at the changes, Ms. Center, we find that life itself has changed. We went from being slaves, since it's Black History Month. Now we're free, and now we're looking at technology. We're looking at a lot of major things that has happened over the course of our living, a course of life. We're looking at technology. We're looking at life itself. We're looking at the doctors have changed from being house doctors. Now you got 15 different doctors that you got to go and see, because life itself has changed. And all you got to do is prepare yourself. So FYI has made some tweaks and changes, but that's for the best for FYI. But we still going to be on our mission. We still going to remain the same. We still going to rise above mere survival and find success. So you're going to still see the best.
Absolutely.
Still gonna hear the best from us. You're gonna still see life in us. You're still seeing the humor and the smiling faces, and you're still gonna see the best, because hey,
Absolutely.
life changed, we changed, you changed, everything changed, the money changed, because they're no longer making pennies, and so there's a change. They give you nickels now.
Absolutely. So we will continue our mission to rise above mere survival and find success. We're going to energize, motivate you, and inspire. Of course, we've had great topics. We'll continue with our great topics. Special guests, as a matter of fact, if you all are interested in being on the program, you will definitely have to contact us, contact Mr. E. We'll give that information a little bit later. Panel discussions now on our FYI After Dark. We've been trying to pull this together. Now we're doing our FYI After Dark, then we do our FYI After Dark replays. But we have some things prepared for our FYI After Dark, which includes panel discussions and everything. Now, look, last week, I think it was Friday, Mr. E, we had a topic talking about women. At Wednesday, we had topic talking about men. On our FYI After Dark, we're going to do the Battle of the Guys and Girls. And that's going to be one of the things that we would love the panel discussion, uh, how that fits into FYI After Dark. We want you to be a part of that. Men see things a little different than women. Women see things a little different from men. A friend of mine was talking to me, and she said she was interested in us, or she asked me specifically if I would go ahead and initiate something like a panel discussion with guys and girls. She was doing an activity with men and women, and she said it was very interesting. It was very much at times heated. It was very much just really, it turned out really well because at the end, the facilitators took back over and they kind of went through some of the things that they learned and stuff like that. So I would be interested to do that for one of our FYI After Dark shows. Also, we can do sports talk. We can do the hot topics. around the town, which is a whole bunch of things that's going on in your city and our city. We're going to be doing that still. Bitcoins, or we're going to be talking about money and more with Jason Baker, real estate. It's a lot of things after dark we're going to be able to do. And the wonderful thing about the After Dark show, we'll have extended time, where in our radio show we only had that 30 minutes. But with our shows now, our shows can extend longer, so we can, really pull in more people, really get the conversation and dialogue going, interesting input, questions. As a matter of fact, if you all are in the chat now, you can put some things in the chat if you have a question or any suggestions for the change in our new way of doing things. Uh, just put it in the chat for us. I would love to shout you all out, but I can't see. Maybe Mr. Eagle can see those that are on TikTok. Thank you. I'm going to extend the show today and kind of like pull in some of our friends that I haven't talked to face yet. So TikTok, stay with me, and let's go ahead and kind of like get to know one another. And so in a little while, we'll be talking with them, Mr. E. But again, our FY After Dark, we'll be doing that, the panel discussions. On our morning show, we'll be doing Fun Fridays, a time of giving, and just brand new segments, like I said, that we will put into the show. Our followers can still be able to sponsor Mr. E.
That's
They like
right.
to sponsor an ad or a show segment, they can do that. That would be wonderful. You can be a special guest or intern. I would really love to develop a team for any of these segments or shows or platforms, especially with the podcast, a conversation with Yolanda the lady, because there are some things that I am interested in doing that will calls for a little bit more folk on hand. Mr. E, when we first started, we had a few interns that really worked well with us, and so we're still on board pulling in interns and just developing these segments and shows to be the best for our viewers and our listeners.
I want to
Go
say
ahead,
good
Mr.
morning to
E.
Miss Sheila Robbins. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Most Talked About Radio Show. And guess what? We love you so much because you're a ride or die, and we're so thankful to you. Now,
Mhm.
don't forget that if you like to be a special guest or sponsor, or if you like to come on with us, all you have to do is email us at FYI Radio Show Live, or and also you can call us at 757-714-7861. I see a little writing at the bottom of underneath my name. Oh, it's only talking about new community events. It's a little green box. So, look, if you want to voice your opinion and say little things to us while we're on the air, you can do that.
Absolutely.
All you got to do is just jump in, chat, and say hello. We'll say hello back to you.
Absolutely. So, yes, we are making changes. We're so glad to be able to continue our mission. It's been 11 years, Mr. E. Oh, my goodness, a long time. And we are dedicated to just continuing to bring nothing but the best with our FYI morning show and other things that we are now embarking on. So, Mr. E, yesterday I had to do some planning, and I was looking at some of the things that we're going to do, but I was also looking at my plans personally, and I said, "Oh my goodness, there is so much still that I have to do." Uh, Personal life, even you, Misty, I'm sure that your schedule and things have evolved, have changed. But there are some things that are coming from Yolanda Hinton, new books. I have uh, uh, um, so many things in the works that's already my businesses and things like that. where I am, making sure that I have the time to dedicate to everything I do and do it with excellence. We're going to continue to do our shows in excellence, in our personal life in excellence, and just make sure, we are, building ourselves, our character, and making sure that we are rising above so we can give you all everything that God has given us for you. And
That's right.
so
That's
we
right.
will be doing that. I also, again, Mr. E will give you the information on how you can be a special guest, how you can actually, we can book you on the show. You can sponsor some of the segments. If you want to be on the panels, we will be able to do that. We look forward to our shows. February is Black History Month, Mr. E. You mentioned that a while ago,
Mhm.
and we're going to be highlighting Black history heroes, Black history facts, inventions, and information this month, along with Valentine's Day. What can we expect from Valentine's Day?
Miss Hinton, speaking on Black History Month, we're also going to be doing something in Black History to bring education, to bring knowledge to our listening. I want to do a segment this Black History Month called "Did You Know? Did You Know?" And what that's entail, ladies and gentlemen, is did you know that there was a lady who invented the um, washing machine? Uh, did you not know that was a lady who the first heart transplant? There was a lady who invented that. Did you know? Did you know that FYI has been on radio for over 11 years and doing nothing but the best? So we're gonna do a segment. Did you know? Did you know that President Obama is still hanging around thinking about running for prayers? I think I heard that's
Running
interesting.
for what?
Running again for president.
Oh, now I didn't know that for
You
sure. But anyway, uh,
and there's some segments that we're going to be doing called Did You Know? So listen, anything that you would like for to know, that you'd like for us to do, all you have to do is give us a call at 757-714-7861. That's 757-714-7861. Or you can email us at FYI show live at gmail.com. Again, that's FYI show live at gmail.com.
absolutely. Again, we're on today. We're making changes to our FYI Morning Show Live times and days for the show. Right now, we'll continue the schedule Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We will let you know if any of those things change. Our after dark, we may play around with that a little bit because we've been on Monday evenings and we're kind of trying to get to be on at the favorable times. They talk to us online and sometimes through other means that the best time to be on social media is sometimes in the evenings. A lot of times they say Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And so we're going to kind of like visit and experiment. So we'll be doing some pop ups
Flip
to
flopping.
see. Excuse me? What did you
Flip
say, Mr.
flopping.
Huh?
Flip flopping.
Flip. Mr. E said flip flop.
Yeah, we're going to be flipping up and flipping down, flipping up.
Well, we're gonna do that because we're trying to find out when are our best days. Now we may want to come on Monday evening, but it could be the best days to come on. Could be on other evenings and stuff. We want to find out, experiment, and see. We'll flip flop and see and pop up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see what is the better time. So again, we may have new days, we have new times, and extended hours. After we finish here, then I'll be talking with TikTok and hopefully be able to pull some of you all in to speak with you all. Something that we haven't done, but I'm going to try it and see. how it works. TikTok is our newest platform, and we're still learning it and everything. So we're excited about that. In the meantime, look, Friday, Mr. E, we're still gonna be here with our what? Women's segment.
Issues concerning women. We're going to be right here with it and continue talking with women. Miss Hinton, I want you to continue to go. I have to run. I got someone at my so I want to continue to go. Don't forget that if you'd like to be a special guest or sponsor of the Most Talked About Radio Show, just give us a call. Give us a call at 757-714-7861. Until I see you on Friday, Miss Hinton will take care. She can drive this ship real good. All right? Have a wonderful one.
Have a great day, Mr. E. Be
All right.
blessed. Love to all at the station. And you all continue to do the things that you need to do.
Thank
So,
you.
look, we are making changes. We want you all to be here, right here with us. We need you, and we need to make sure you all hang in there with us. You know, we have some folk on. I'm going to see if I can invite anybody here. Let's see. Here's someone that wants to come on. Invitation sent. Let me see if we can bring in some folk. And I tell you what, change is good, and we're excited about that. We're hoping that you all will, continue to join us and be a part of what we're doing. Any suggestions now? Look, anything you want to suggest for us as we do our night shows and the podcast. And speaking of podcasts, the conversation with the lady, Yolanda, the lady, is going to be quite interesting. We're going to be talking about some things about your life, things that you're going through, things that, is good for the listener to hear that will benefit them. Remember, our mission is, it remains, we want to motivate, inspire, and energize our community to rise above mere survival. And that's where you all come in with, making sure we are doing our best, helping us to be the best, and helping us to really build our numbers and things like that. Um, as a matter of fact, I really would like to uh, have you all to subscribe to our TikTok channel. It's Y Hinton. Go to TikTok at Y Hinton. We really want to pull up the numbers there. It's our newest platform. And if you will, it would be really beneficial to us if you help us to, you know, get our numbers up. It's Y Hinton, YHINTON on TikTok. And we will appreciate you. We got a lot of folk on TikTok, and we thank you all for joining. I'm trying to pull folk in. I'm trying to pull somebody in here. See if we can get you in. Let me see. Let's see if we can get somebody to come on. In the meantime, we'll just keep trying. Let me keep trying to pull our folk in here and see what we can do. Let's see what's going on. But anyway, I'm still talking to TikTok, and I'm still talking to all our other platforms. Thank you for joining us. And I'm still talking to our Instagram family. Let's see. We've got a few people on our Instagram. It's these. Oh, wow. The self-esteem queen. Where have you been, my love? She joined us here on Instagram. And then we got Gary Jean, 954. Some of them got long handles, but nevertheless, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you all those, Sheila, everybody that's on our Facebook Live. Thank you for your patience as we change and evolve and do new things. We got a lot of things that we got going on, and we really, 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 really need your patience as we continue to change and evolve into our new times, our new days, and our extended hours. So we're blessed and highly favored, and Again, the station has made changes. Of course, the FM station is a new FM station that they are pulling in, and they have just evolved into something different as far as station programming and things like that, which has affected a lot of the shows, which is definitely fine, especially the fact that we're able to still come to you with all our shows. And we just want you to just make sure you stick and stay and support. You can always reach Mr. E at the station um, Monday through Friday. And with any information that you need, if you want to be a special guest, if you want to know more about the radio station, he will give you information about what he does there and how he can benefit you as you being a client of the station and things like that. So we're still on the move, and we're still excited about what we do. Let me see, confirm. Let's see. I'm trying to actually, I don't know why I can't pull anybody in yet, but I will find out what I'm doing on this TikTok platform. It's new to us. But I tell you what, we're going to learn more and more, and we're going to be able to dialogue with you all, eventually pull you all into the platform and see you face to face, okay? In the meantime, I am going to give you information on how you can reach us. You can email FYI Radio Show at live@gmail.com. You can call 757-714-7861. You can always inbox us on any of these platforms. Now, remember, we are on 4 Facebook platforms. One including is Yolanda Hinton fan page. You can go there, IFYI Radio Show, FYI Radio Show, Yolanda Hinton, Edward Everett, that's 5. Then we are also on Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and again, our newest platform is TikTok. So don't forget, you all can inbox us if you need anything. If you want to participate in any of the things that we're doing, we will definitely contact you and let you know, yeah, we would love for you to be a special guest, an intern, a sponsor, a panelist in our panel discussions. And also recipients of our time of giving. So I am going to go. I'm really thankful again for you all. Thank you for your patience. Thank you all for just loving on us all these years, 11 years. And we will continue to serve you. We will continue to serve you with great information, with great guests, great topics, great programming, and great segments. We will continue to, be blessed by you all, and we will continue to do the work that God has given us. There are a lot of things. I mentioned to Mr. E a little while ago that along with what we do here, there are things in our personal sphere, our personal lives that have to be done. I'm writing a brand new book. And if you all know me and have followed me, you know that I've written children's books. Bullying is Right Underneath Your Nose, and The Diary of a Former Bully. You can find those on Google. You can actually find that on www.bulvickacademy.com. That's one of our sponsors. It's BULVIC. I'm going to put it up here so you all can see the name of it. It's Bulvick. BULVIC. You can go to www.bulvickacademy.com. Check out the website, the initiative, information. We have the book, Bullying is Right Underneath Your Nose, and The Diary of a Former Bully. We have a game called Bulvick, BULVIC, a real game, anti-bullying game. And if you don't want to go on the website, you can go to Google Play, or you can go to iTunes and get and download Bulvick, BULVIC, for the family, for your children, for for those that have gone through this experience, for those that have been bullied, for those that have been bystanders, for those that have been victims, for your school, for our leaders. We want to get these things in the hands of those that really need to get information about the things that our community is going through. And it is a problem. It's not child's play. This thing called bullying is not child's play. It's for real. And so we want you to go to www.bulwickacademy.com, get those books and the information that's in the blogs. We want you all to do that. We also have a page on Facebook, Bulwick, which you all can go on and subscribe to as well. We'll be working on that. That's another thing we'll be working on, is actually having that conversation and dialogue. We have a lot of things to share with you. There's a course coming that I have developed, and it will be coming soon. We've done a little kind of like shouting it out or putting information on the website, but it's coming real soon, and we would love for you all to visit Bulwick Academy and see the things that are happening in Bulwick Academy's world. Of course, you all don't forget, oh my goodness, don't forget new music. Yolanda Hinton, the newest music is He'll Make It All Right. You all, please, please, please. I'll play a little bit of it before we leave out of here. But we want you all to make sure you support as we support you. Working on that. But there are new books in the works. Yes, I've been working on a new book, and that will be out soon. Hopefully by the summer, that book will be out. It is not a children's book, but I've been working on it for a while, and that's going to come out soon. There are a lot of things I will definitely share with you all, and let you all know when these things are there, when they are available. In the meantime, it's time for this girl to go. Of course, there are a lot of things that I have to do, and I know there's a lot of things you have to do. But I want to say thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for, just blessing us all this time and working with us as we change and evolve. So listen, we'll see you soon. Have a blessed day. Know that everything is going to be all right. And we'll see you back here on Friday.
Sometimes you got to get away. Talk to the Lord. Tell him about all your problems. Tell him what